Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris Orme and we are here with some more Stars Order 7 and we are basically going to jump into a couple of sales. We got yearling sales I believe today on the 28th, then on the 3rd I think there's the breeders. Then we should have our first race with Cuckoo in quite some time, and then it's back to a breeders, back to a yearling sale, final race of the season on the 5th of November, and we end a couple of days for the end of the season on breeders sales right towards the end. So that's the plan, plus the end of video. No excitables, we can just go absolutely full on with this. So as long as they're up for 200 or more, I'm happy to take them. Not as many as I thought. Okay, so we got a trio before Keep Me. It's not one of my Keep Me's, is it? No. That's not one of my Keep Me's. So it's going to be 5-2. Yep, that's ours. Another 5-2. They can sometimes go to 5-3s, but normally if I'm quick enough to get them up to a 5-2, it's okay. Those normally are okay at 3-1s, but can go up to a 3-2. And now we're back on the screen. So it's going to be Keep Me, Ling Demo, Murdoch on First Breeze. A little bit high on Keep Me. But it really doesn't matter. We've got the money, and we're going to make this money back next season in, like, quick succession. There's Ling Damo. A few other sales, and then we're on to Murdoch. Pay the extra 10 grand just to get out of there quickly. Get out of that one. Okay, so Miss Mirror. I don't know, I had hopes of that one. Okay, Eternal Ruler. Not very good either. Hatch a plan. We need a better plan. Keep Me. Sell me. Ling Damore. Nope. 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 Okay. Yeah. No, there were some possibles. Let's say it there. There were some possibilities at least. 2-year-olds. I hate buying 2-year-olds. I hate buying the 2-year-olds. They're expensive and they don't look good. And they very rarely is anything in there worthwhile. Wasn't Katinka the one that we tried to buy and failed? No. No. I think that was someone that had 3 grade 1 wins. But Maltesar is in there. Just in case I mess up. Just in case something really bad happens. Some crash or a glitch or a... We ain't playing that. 122 rated. Grade 1 winner. I almost clicked next. Oh, I'm sabotaging myself. We bid the extra to make sure. So laid back. Looks decent enough. Yeah, well, it looked decent enough. We're done. We're done with that. We're done with that. Okay, October the 8th? October the 8th? October the 8th. I remember that because it's 8-8. And then November the 5th. The 5th? I think. Remember, the 5th of November. Yeah, October 8th, November 5th. And at the end of January, 28th. There's no easy way for me to remember that one. But yeah. Even though October's the 10th month, Octagon's 8-sided, oct. So at least you can remember that one. That's the only good thing about having this limited schedule. Two of the three that I'm going to run with Black Cuckoo, I remember the dates. Oh, dear me. Dear me. Okay, I think that is the next thing we're doing, so we might as well just jump to it. So yeah, poor breeder sales, poor young yearling sales, really. Not much there for us. And then straight into a race. 6 minutes into a video, we've had 2 sales, we've had a bit of excitement, and we get back to the cuckoo. Penultimate race of her career. 5 years old. Breeding barn is calling. We've had a good season. We've had tribulations along the way. But she is still our best horse in this save. And we're going to get blocked off, I was going to say, maybe. But no, we're just not going to have it. Babysitter takes it. We waited all that time to see Cuckoo crumble. And I am highly disappointed. I am highly disappointed. Well, that is annoying. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. That'll take us to a breeder's sale. That'll take us close to the yearling sale. That'll be what we're actually racing. And when we get back up there, we'll set up the last one. Yeah, no, ignore 2-year-olds. Ignore the 2-year-olds. Breeder's sale. Nothing. I think 27th is the yearling sale. So we set up on the 26th. I'll put us on 25th. So 26, 27. Mandakanda is there. That's the only one that we didn't like. Okay, so let's get these lot in. That was a 2-miler by breeding distance. That's interesting. Thought that was going to go up to 5 because I bid like 3-4 and someone else put a bid in. So I just went up and up, and turns out I didn't need to. Okay, we're going to start the bidding on Master Performer. Needs to go over 213. It's not going to. So we ignore that one. If it's not going to meet its reserve without this, we're not going to push out. As I say, I've had bad experiences with those kind of horses. Chavala, get them in. So, Celtic Sales. And then Launchpad. Okay. Yep. Seems we have really hit and miss years. Like, I think last year we hit like 3 or 4 really good ones, and this year we're not. So, yeah, I think we got one more sale to do, which is the end of year 1. And that's it. So, that'll be on 24th. We can book 24th. Find our race. Go race. Not going to look at the field. The final race of Black Cuckoo's career. Oh, please. Please, Cuckoo. Please. Let's go out with a big bang. And not an implosion. There were 8 in a row, and so I said, oh no, we'll run a wide bend, and that'll be the end. We'll end up getting blocked off anyway. Okay, there's a charge. There's a charge from deep, and it's gonna be, we're falling off. Yeah, no, we're done. We ended off in really poor points. It's Frankel. It's Frankel. I mean, the one time that he was brought down, he didn't win. Every other time he's won. If I can get enough money, I can stop reselling the yearlings, and I can just like buy them for myself. That's the plan. That's the plan. I've got enough to like make a ton of money. Let's keep 3 million just in case the breeder's in case Frankel messes up here. There we go. Always trust in Frankel. 5 lengths over Dunham Point. We really like Dunham Point. But nobody beats Frankel. 7. Jesus. 3-year-old with 7 grade 1 wins. We like that horse. We really like the horse. Groom Dancer as well. We like that horse. It's run well in a number of races. 3rd in the Jockey World Cup. It came 4th that year. It came 2nd in the Preakness Derby and the fake Belmont in the Manhattan. Now, we like Groom Dancer. We like Dunham Point. But nobody beats Frankel. Nobody. Unless he's brought down when you've got a ton of money on him. Okay, we put down... we lost a lot of money earlier on in the season, didn't we? Was that Frankel earlier on in the season? Didn't we lose like 9? Is that this year? That was this year. So we lost 9. So we made 6, I want to say, on that by putting that amount of money on. I thought that was the only bet I'd put on this season, and so I was like, wait a minute, we didn't lose money, right? We didn't lose money. Yeah, 5 or 6 million there. No! Oh, no, I can't breed Cuckoo this season. That's why I didn't do that. Well, hell. That's why I didn't keep her there. I mean, you might as well race if you're going to not breed. Okay. Yeah, absolutely nothing. Not going to watch the last race. Big surprise? No. Lovely. Retired to stud. It's a poor end to a great racing career. It's a poor time. As always, I messed up. Stop checking the 2-year-olds. Hate the 2-year-olds. 54 rank. Down a little bit there. Top 4-year-old. Top flat horse. Secretariat. Top 3-year-old. Dunham Point. I don't think anybody can really question that at this point. Ouch. Ouch. Blue Hawk season of greatness disappeared. Black Cuckoo disappeared at the end of a racing career. Didn't even breed. The 2-year-olds look solid, but we were used to a bit more than that. Okay, Spanish Treasure. and Lily Flower. Not great extra speed. I mean, okay everywhere else. So quick time is okay. Okay, well, gazinias are Spanish flowers, so that's going to be Gazinia Gardner. GG. Yeah, low speed. Good potential, but not like superb. Not really great extra speed. I mean, there's some stuff to like, it's just not a great horse. And then Novel Dancer lacks the extra speed, lacks confidence. Yes, hits potential, but Platini and Red Swan, I just don't see that doing anything. Okay. So yeah, rather than sell horses, we're probably going to start getting rid of them. And then gamble our money up, because I think that's the best way of doing it. So I might have an off-season episode where I just gamble a ton of money, so we never have to worry about money again, and we're not putting our horses back that we know aren't good enough. We're not putting them back in. We're at least re-rolling and letting the game add more horses that will be decent. So, okay, breeding. Black Cuckoo, you can just breed against whoever I like. You've bred with Bubses, haven't you? Yeah, that's all you have. Okay. Guzman didn't really do much. Okay. Knick-knack 2 for you. Lily, and take cover. Red Swan. And Strictly Silver. Let's set that out. And Spanish Treasure, nah, we'll see. We will see. Okay, then. So, start getting rid of some of these. Yeah, there's a lot of these, isn't there? Siren Sailing, that's the one we want to keep. That's the one we want to keep. Okay. Get rid of the ones underneath, and then we can work our way up. So we don't really need the money. And since these aren't quite good enough, we don't need to put these back into the game world that way. And there we go. As I say, that might mean that their spaces are taken up by game-bred horses and new fresh horses that we can try and see if they're any good. So Night of the Rose we want to keep. Double doubloons we want to keep. Reprimand, you're welcome. And done a skin. There we go. So we've got our 3 2-year-olds. Davina Mia looks to be decent speed. Looks to be a decent distance. That's a mile 1. That's going to be difficult, but up to 80 potential. Yeah. Not going to be a great horse this season. We can already tell that. Belladat, really like some of her stats. Probably start off 7 furlongs, maybe gain a mile. Probably doesn't even hit the Preakness, but that's okay. Doesn't quite hit 80%, but yeah. Okay, we can definitely do something with you this season. Another mile 1 for Spanish Swan. Hits 80%. Yeah, it's going to be a mixed bag for the 3-year-olds. I don't think they're all top quality, but they'll be good enough. Blue Hawk. Didn't gain anything. Sticks at 80 potential. A very good horse. 80 potential. 70 extra speed. Bit of cruising burst. Not too low on confidence, enthusiasm, full finish, and consistency. Like, zero weaknesses in Blue Hawk, really. Zero weaknesses. But there's nothing standout about him as a 4-year-old. He didn't run well as a 3-year-old. Definitely peaked at 2. So we'll see what he runs like a 4 and if he can, step up. But I mean, yeah. That one Grade 1 win might be the only one he ever has. And that's a real disappointment coming off a phenomenal season as a 2-year-old. Double doubloons. Should hit its 70s. Got 80% extra speed. Again, no weaknesses. Hopefully that will turn into something a little bit better than Blue Hawk has. Night of the Rose, a little bit slow. Again, looks pretty decent all in, though. We'll see what they develop into the future. And Siren Sailing, lots of speed, lots of extra speed, low potential. Hopefully we fill that out and we're able, as a 3-year-old, to get a jump to 80. That's what I'm really hoping for. It's not outside the world of possibilities, but it's not going to be easy either. Okay. So we got our breeders in. We got you there. We got you there. Yeah. I don't really think you belong in that category. I've got a little breeding save going on as well, where I've just pulled in Mariana, Palm Oil, and the Hooded Fang. Star Chaser, Ash, and Dare are in there as well, with Ruffles and Surprise and Highlander Mystic. So there's a bunch of those gone in there. And then Knight and Double went in as well from this save. Belladat's in there from this save. And Black Cuckoo, of course. And yeah, a bunch from previous saves. So we're starting to get quite decent right now. So 35, but I'm probably going to pare that down again. I do that. I'll bring them all in. I'll run them for 3 or 4 seasons. I'll take a look at them, and then I'll decide, okay, which ones we really want to keep. Let's go find some races. A mile 1. Grade 3, I mean, it's a broad, but it's a grade 3. It's a grade 1. I mean, yeah, okay. We're just going to try. Like I say, I don't think he can really run them. And Belladat held a mile. Kenilworth, not really where we want to be racing. Lomarines, Secretariat, Frankel, and Dale Army. Woo! There's a set of words for that race. Second word is that. First word begins with an F. You fill in the blanks. But hell no. We ain't going for that one. But again, we're going to go watch it, and we're probably going to bet some money on Frankel. We're going to bet some money on Frankel. Okay, mile 1. Again, these are suicidal races, but we don't have any others at all. Might as well double book while we're here. Okay, let's try at 6. None of these are crazy right now. Lovely. Let's book on the 6th and later. So you can go on the 6th. You can go then on the 8th. I'm going to give you a little bit more time. As far back as the 12th, because you're currently red. We have races. We've booked our breeders. We've got races. Okay. Oh, this could be rough. Siren sailing. Ready to go. Okay, has about 8% ability to climb. And gain siren sailing. Maiden. Short of room, lost by a while, furlong shorter. Okay. Ooh, I was a little bit worried. Let's book end of the year. Let's do that. Knight of the Rose wins a maiden. Ho, ho, ho. Ran in snatches. Still won. Knight of the Rose. Decent little win. Good. Doubloon's got some room to grow. Knight's got a lot of room to grow. Probably won't hit that. Okay, then. This could be a stupid idea. We might not be able to win. But then again, there is nothing else to race. I don't like double booking. I don't like racing abroad. I don't like just testing grade 1s out of nowhere when, you know, they haven't looked like they could probably climb that far. But yeah, there is nothing else. There we go. I really don't know anything about the field. Fastada's in there. You know we like Fastada. Decent horse. Oh, I'm thinking probably 7th and 8th. That's what I'm thinking this will be. But hey, we might get a surprise. We might learn something we didn't know. Yeah, I'm thinking something like 7th and 8th. So we've got the inside draw, and we've also there got the purple cap with our silks. Up in the 4th place there, Spanish Swan. At least they shouldn't be blocked off too badly and can run a nice bend. And Davina Mia's against the rail, so shouldn't, you know, be hurt too badly. For starters on the inside. There we go. Looks like we're jockeying in position quite nicely. With at least one of our horses. Okay. Who pushes out over a furlong? Oh, Davina Mia does. And we'll get 4th. I think Spanish Swan hit 8th. But there's like nearly 22 grand for Davina Mia, despite the fact that she missed the break. Okay, Spanish Swan faded. That's kind of what I expected us both. Davina Mia, impressed. Yeah, I mean, we were never going to win. But that was kind of my high expectation. Would be up there. Yeah. May do better against less. Okay, Spanish Swan. Understood. Davina Mia doesn't say that. Davina Mia does not say that. Okay, we did learn something. We actually did learn something. I decided not to go put all my money on Frankel, but there we go. Frankel, Delamy, Secretariat, rest of the field, Los Marines. That's what it's going to be. Okay, double doubloons. Double doubloons. Drew, clear, readily. The going probably didn't suit. 9 1/4. Wow. Okay, filled his potential. Got all the extra speed to like run with right now. I mean, that's nice. 9 1/4. That's about as big as we've ever had. That's about as big as we've ever had a win. I think we went like a 90, 9.6 or 9.2 now. I mean, just, whoa. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Siren Sailing, we knew we were taking a little risk on and didn't win their maiden, but also weren't running at the right distance, so we'll sort that out. Doubloons, big win. Knight, decent win. Divina Mia ran better than expected. Swan ran as expected, so not a bad set of races there. Not a bad set of races. Do we have anything worthwhile? No, 10th of February. Nothing in the first month. I should be remembering that. Nothing in the first month. Okay. Siren Sailing on distance. 2 3/4. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, then. That's what I'm on about. That's what I'm on about. Like, you look at it and it's like, okay, so there's 4 maidens, which you won 3 of. And then a 4th place and an 8th place. But I'm really happy with that start. That is a better than expected start. Because really, for me, we ran 3 maidens at our distance. We ran 1 off distance. That doesn't really count for me. The 4th is a bonus, because I thought that would be 7th, and I thought Spanish Spawn would be 8th, and she was. So we hit our expectations in, most of the cases there. In those 3, when they won in that 8th place, we overachieved there, and that 2nd was really another overachievement because it's not on distance. The big test comes with the horses I really do believe in Blue Hawk and Belladat. And even then, Double Doubloons won by 9 lengths. I mean, that's an overachievement. So, yeah, it can be easy to look at it and say, yeah, mixed bag. But really, it's a pretty decent season. And I'm not expecting anything out of this one. So, like, if we did anything, it would be great. But very agitated, sweating. Skip race. Another 5th place. Unruly, pulled very hard. Still only lost by 2.8. Lost before the ends, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay. So that's a wasted race. That is a wasted race. Belladat. South Africa. I mean, sure. I should not be running this one either. Should not be running this one either. Let's go, Belladat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this done. Again, I think 4th would be nice. I'm expecting maybe 6th. 5th, 6th. So anything in the top 3 would be great. Laid out the gates. Yeah. Modify expectations back down again. In the starting pack there, I guess it all depends if we get blocked off and how badly we fared. But yeah, not the best of starts. They seem to be running okay. Slightly wide bend. Then as it comes into it, do we have anything for the final push? We actually do, but we lost so much that we're going to take the 4th. We're going to take the 4th. And that was kind of my high expectations. But with that bad start, we probably would have been able to sustain that push a bit more. And I'd say that's a good sort of length. So then we're up against it. You know, we're up there. Probably I'd say we take second behind Milsini. That goes to show me that maybe Belladat is pretty decent. Maybe Belladat's actually pretty decent. So Belladat and Davina Mia, both of them could definitely be Grade 1 winners this season. It's kind of what I'm seeing. Spanish Swan, doubtful. A lot of work to do. Blue Hawk, I don't know, but I think that, like, again, a lot of work, but we could win a Grade 1 this season with Blue Hawk. But it has to be almost perfect circumstances. Same as Spanish Swan. These two can just win a couple of Grade 1s, depending. And we've won maidens on our distances. So, again, it seems to be okay. And already, end of the month, we are fully in full. So, don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Yeah, no, there's not going to be... It's not going to be too much more. I need to make sure I pick the right races here. I think I'll line up for a Grade 2 because it's going to be the best test we can get. We can look at the Grade 3 after it. If not, here we're just going to have to go into this Grade 3 and see. I think I prefer to test Night of the Rose because we know Doubloon's won by a mile on his maiden. Davina Mia. We might take a Grade 2. And there are a couple, so yeah, that suits me fine. And then Spanish Swan. I don't really want to go to Dubai on a Grade 3. Do I really want to race a Grade 2 with Spanish Swan? Yeah, we try a Grade 3. That might not be too far for us. That might be okay. Yeah, then Belladat, who is still at a mile. Grade 1. Big test. If not, we've got the Santa Catalina down the back end, and that should be okay. Yeah, mile 1. Still a mile 1. But is it going to be a Grade 1? Or do we look at Grade 2s? Okay. So 10th of February, 1st of March. Okay. We can get some runs in. We can get some runs in here. Spanish Swan, Grade 3, mile 1. I think I just saw that there was a Grade 1 runner in this, which is a little bit unfair. A little bit unfair. Not a great start. Not a great start. Not a bad start either. Not like we dwelt or anything. Horse wants to go, held up a little bit in that stalking position. Almost zero chance of being blocked off. not having to run a wide bend unless we really, really want to. There we go. So we got some horses coming up into it. Any fight, no. A little bit of a late push, but again, not really enough, and that's only a grade 3. It's only a grade 3. Spanish Swan. I'm done. I'm done. I don't think there was anything really to pass on in breeding, so got to be harsh at this point, but we just didn't see anything. Or I didn't see anything that I really, really liked there. Okay, Knight of the Rose. You had a big boy maiden. Now you're in a grade 3 with 3 very calms, and Sarah Stokes is a bit wound up. Speightstown is one of the calm ones. They're up there as favourites. Do we dare to dream? Like, we've had our dreams crushed with Blue Hawk. And we didn't really dream that Black Cuckoo would be that good and turned out to be good. So, do we dream about Belladat? Do we dream about Knight of the Rose? Again, Belladat, I don't think we thought was going to be any good. And Knight of the Rose there really got off to a terrible start. Absolutely terrible. Going to have to fight through. Going to get blocked off. Depends how the jockey picks this and where the path is. And yeah, it's terrible so far. It's absolutely terrible so far. But can we overcome it? To the final furlong. Doesn't look like we can sustain that bad start, and the poor run probably got rid of that one. Yeah, horse wasn't putting it all in. Little issue to work out there with Knight of the Rose. Little issues to work out. Could be a nice horse, but yeah, we're not getting too carried away. Save the game in case it crashes, in case something stupid happens. Keep the treasure might be something, but a 6-year-old, 128 rated, with 15 Group 1 wins. Russell is available. Now, you've heard me talk about Down the Stretch before. Down the Stretch was a male horse. He was an absolute beast. But he was a stallion that showed up randomly in an auction. And we had to pay a lot. I think I paid $5 million or something for him, whatever it was. I remember it was more than, it was the most I've ever paid for a horse. I can't remember exactly what it was. I think he was sitting on 12 grade 1 wins. And he was about 5-year-old. So Russeliana is a year older, could be used for breeding, 15. Might not be any good, but I mean, how do you win 15 Group 1 wins and be a bad horse? I mean, that's computer cheese otherwise, right? And yeah, reserve is through the roof. I know my price. And we're not even going to get there. We're not even going to go there. Oh my God. 4.3 is all that was going to cost. Wow. Yeah, I think it was like 5.6 or 6.3 or something. It was somewhere on there for Down the Stretch. I'm hoping Russeliana is a decent horse. A lot of money. It's a lot of money. A lot of wasted money. Keep the treasure. Okay, Russelliana. Okay, have you say in the comment section down below what you think Russelliana is going to be like. At first glance, she's got decently high speed and acceleration. That stamina does put her in the 1-1, which is breeding indicator, which is where most of these races have been. I'm going to say, I really don't think it's like a 90 or 100% potential. I don't think it's that high. I'm going to say high point would be about an 85 potential. Low point about 70. So somewhere in there, between 70 and 85 potential, I'm going to say probably a high extra speed, so like 85 to 90 plus. Finished application at least 50, probably a full bar. Maybe a little bit of cruising burst. Don't think a great horse, but a very good horse without weaknesses. And with good extra speed. Please be over 80 potential. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. So much good and so much bad. Russelliana, thank you. A little bit of cruising burst, I'm right on that, 45%. I think I said low of 70 potential, 75. Wanted 80 plus to breed from, but I mean, okay. High extra speed, 85 plus, okay. Full finish. Not as good as I'd hoped. Not as good as I had actually hoped. Maybe as a 3 or 4-year-old, 5-year-old, she had high potential. She's still going in the breeding barn, we're still breeding from her. But it's not quite the dub that I thought it was gonna be. I can always put her with Spanish Treasure next year. Like 15 Group 1 wins, 16 Group 1 wins. Like, I've got to do that, right? I've got to do that. Oh, I've got to do that. Okay. A lot of money sunk in. That might not work out for us, but oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And we're going to end on that. A good horse, but not a great horse. But we don't see them come through very often, so exciting times. And yeah, we're going to whittle down our list of horses that we're running this year. But I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, y'all take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Take care.